anything to do with you. Do not show up to my house again. Stop watching me and do not show up to my house again.
If you love seeing predators getting busted by law enforcement, then you're gonna have one heck of a good time watching this video. These sleazy creeps have been picking fights with the weak, trying to entice children, and harassing otherwise innocent people for their own personal satisfaction, right up until the police arrived on the scene to put them in handcuffs. This case was a particularly gruesome and rather disturbing incident that happened in Florida on March 13, 2021. Police were notified of a stabbing that occurred outside of a home. When they arrived, they found the deceased individual, 77-year-old Ronald Wells Sr., on the porch. He was attacked by 30-year-old Colby Parker, his grandson, who was the one who immediately called the police after the incident. According to him, it was done in self-defense.
All good?
Yeah, it's okay.
Is there anything else that we need to get done right now, or?
I had him secure the dog inside. Okay. It's aggressive, being a bull. I actually cheated on the decedent, ripped his arm off, like flesh off his arm.
Okay. Where is this?
Right on the front porch. Nobody else is in the house. The dog's in there. This is the individual that was involved. Okay. Seems a little high. Last time we were out here last week and a half ago, 92 Bravo, over heroin. Guy took a bunch of dope. Overdosed. Dad gave him, the decedent gave him 4 doses of Narcan. He got up to 10 up the road. We found him. They released him even though he OD'd. Saw him going back to his family. And he went back there and started fighting. He's got blood all over his hands. So, I don't know how you want to write a statement.
He can write it and we'll peel the paper. Make sure he presses hard so it goes in the carbon. So
okay.
That's what you told me last time. All right. Yes, sir. Hang on, sir. Hang on. Hang on. I'll be right with you.
Already, we have some background information about Parker. The suspect was involved in a medical emergency roughly a week prior to this incident where he overdosed on a Class A illegal substance. The second officer mentions that Parker is currently under the influence. Was this stabbing really in self-defense, or was it an unprovoked attack, possibly fueled by drug use? As a side note, it is utterly surreal that neither of them have put the suspect in handcuffs as a precautionary measure. Let's see if that will backfire on them after they ask him to retell what happened.
What's up?
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing all right.
Okay.
Need a bath would be great.
Okay. Can you write a statement for me?
Not right now.
Okay. All right.
We already get an account of what happened, or?
Yeah, we got a verbal. Walk me through over time. So you guys are on the front porch. And then what happened?
We were sitting there smoking some weed I got from right here down the road, and all I do is smoke weed.
Right.
I stopped. I've been clean for like 3 months now, 2 months now, something like that. I don't remember. And I told myself I wasn't gonna smoke weed, but my pop said it's cool as long as I stay away from all the other bull. You know what I mean? And I was smoking weed, and that's all I was smoking. And put something in it 'cause it made me feel weird as. And then that was it. I was sat at the table and lunged at me with a knife right there. It's laying on the table. It's like a steak knife.
And this happened inside?
Yes.
Okay. How did he get out?
On the front porch.
Okay. All right, so you sure you don't need EMS check out?
You say you're feeling funny. You want them to at least check your vitals, make sure everything's okay?
Yeah, I mean,
We'll get them to come check you out.
I'm good.
You sure? I mean, they're right down the road, so it's not a big deal. They can come at least check your vitals. You said something's not right, and you think something was in your marijuana. I don't want to not give you medical attention if you think something's wrong.
Yes, I need medical attention.
Okay.
Yeah, like now.
Okay. Calm down. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, come up this way. Keep going.
Just hang out there, bud, on the tailgate. He's gonna lower that right there, and you can have a seat and relax.
Hang on, I'm gonna drop in the tailgate.
Man, I need a shower like ASAP with a clean.
Okay.
Parker's agitated body language and increasingly aggressive dialogue are worrying signs. His story about smoking a controlled substance that was spiked is dubious at best, though it's not completely unlikely. As much as some people insist otherwise, drugs, like what Parker was smoking, can result in highly aggressive behavior, whether laced or not.
You ain't got any weapons on you or anything, right?
Yeah.
Hang on, don't move. So the axe on. Body cam.
We got use the view and just get a couple.
One more pat him down real quick. Hey!
Hey, don't do that, buddy.
Don't do that.
That's not good. Don't do that.
You're gonna keep acting like that, it's gonna get bad. Okay? Sit up. You said you were armed. What are you armed with? What do you have on you?
What do you got on you? Turn and place him against the car. We're not going to keep playing this game if we're going to have some issues.
Get in there.
Get this, grab it, and yeah. Let's get this video going.
I don't have anything.
So you have anything or no?
No, not weapon wise.
Nothing. Okay, just making sure.
All right, EMS is on their way. Okay. I'll go grab some photos.
I meant the on this side, just other hands and stuff.
Hey man, can
All right, can I take some pictures of you? Hold your hands out like this. Turn over. You don't have any other injuries on you? You have no injuries at all?
No face shots.
Yeah.
You're good.
Oh, can I see your gun, bro?
No.
I wasn't here, was I?
No.
No.
More unusual behavior is being showcased, like suddenly slamming his hands on the back of the vehicle's load and climbing off and asking to see an officer's gun. Soon enough, he reveals something disturbing to the police officers.
Where was the knife at originally?
Do me a favor and just sit back down, bud.
Good. Probably have a seat. 10-4 should be the one that was pulled in, referenced, and had notes. So why was the knife on the front porch? You know? Nothing.
Oh, the knife? Yeah, it was over here.
You're good. Just hang out there, bud.
There's definitely nobody else in the house, correct?
There's a dog that's aggressive. Other than that, I don't know where Junior is. I asked, and he didn't know. So.
Oh.
What?
Junior?
Yeah. Where's Junior?
Ronnie Jr. right here.
Ronnie. Okay, what is that?
Those are ears.
Those are ears. Can you hold those out for me? All right. So I'll take these from you. I got it. Let go.
You got it. Let me grab a paper bag. I'll grab it. You got it. Stand by.
So where's Ronnie Jr. at? Is he inside? Is there somebody else inside? Hey Sarge, we're gonna need ACO. Oh. Probably gonna need ACO.
1481 thing. We're gonna need ACO out this way.
Get out!
He's trying to get his place gun. Have it? Oh. Okay. Taser. 33 traffic light. We're fighting them. Stay your Grab the hand. He's trying to get up. Get him down. Hold his legs out. Easy. Get the other hand and get it back to around behind. Have it. Stop. Slow down. Easy. Slow down.
The suspect reveals that his pockets contain mutilated ears from his recently murdered grandfather. Now, Parker is clearly deranged, so it's still surprising as to why he was not handcuffed straight away. After lunging at the police and allegedly reaching for one of their guns, he was finally detained.
Enough.
You want to go ahead and connect the...
Yeah. We're hooking him.
Stop resisting, please, sir. Sir, you need to stop resisting. Stop resisting now. This is done. It's over with. Give it up.
There you go.
Give him the other.
We're just trying to get legs up. Listen.
On one. Get him on his gun.
Hang on, I lost it. Let's send him over. Yeah, let's cross his ankle.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Okay, they're connected. They're connected.
Oh.
Settle down. Okay.
All good?
Oh, help the old man back up.
Talk's good. Ronnie. Talk, Ronnie.
Cameras.
All right, everybody got their stuff. I should be back right where.
We got the taser. Brother 7-2.
We don't know the dog inside, but so I thought this guy had ears, and when I asked him where Junior was, because that's Senior on the porch. Look, he pulled these out of the pocket. He goes, "There's Junior."
Yeah, 2 ears.
It's his ears. So I wonder if Junior's in there.
Yeah.
There's there.
Yeah.
And got a hold of Dad and ripped all this off.
Where's that?
On the front porch. He's 7.
So that's Junior.
That's what he said. That's Junior.
Oh yeah.
I want to make sure.
Yeah, no, we're live.
He says that's Junior right
That's
there.
Junior.
He pulls out his ears and says that's Junior. Pulled those out of his pocket and said, "Here's Junior."
Is this the victim?
No, this is one of the victims.
Possibly.
That's what I'm
So
worried.
Senior. So here's what we do. So Senior's on the front porch.
Wait,
I didn't
there's
see
another
the
one in the
ears.
house.
There has to be another one in the house. Has he got his ears?
I asked. I didn't see.
I mean, obviously. Yeah.
Whether it was some kind of sick joke or out of sheer delusion, Parker initially alleged that the severed ears of Ronald Wells Sr. were Junior. According to investigators, Parker confessed to smashing his grandfather's head multiple times with a baseball bat before stabbing him with a butcher knife repeatedly before cutting off his ears. According to the suspect, he wanted his grandfather to be with his dead grandmother. Parker faced a trio of charges: second-degree murder, resisting with violence, and battery on a law enforcement officer. Now, don't be going anywhere, as more evil people are gonna be hunted down, like this convicted child predator. This was a particularly worrying case that occurred on July 14th, 2023. A convicted child predator was seen roaming the streets trying to engage with a 10-year-old boy on the streets. Luckily, eyewitnesses spotted him and quickly called the police, sharing a description of the person in question. After searching around, they found the suspect in question.
How's it going?
I'm good. How you doing?
You have any idea why I'm here?
No, I don't.
None whatsoever? Where were you at earlier today, about 5:30?
I was over there on 600 West Columbus. I was with some of my co-workers.
Okay. Were you by yourself? You were with them?
I was with them. I was driving my own vehicle, and they were driving their van.
So you were in your own vehicle and
Yes.
they were behind you then, or what?
Yeah, we stopped.
Okay. So were you at Columbus and Carolina Street there?
Yeah, right at that location.
Okay, and then what did you do while you were there?
We was getting pictures of the work that we got to do there, because we got to fix the roof there
Okay.
and some piping. That's all we got to do there.
All right. Was there any kids around?
Yes, they had their kids with them.
Other than those kids, was there any other kids around? Any
Nope.
kids on a bike or anything?
There's
No?
kids around on a bicycle, but I didn't pay attention to them.
You didn't talk to them or anything?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So I got some witnesses that say you were talking to them.
No.
No?
Nope.
You just take your hand out of your pocket for me. So you weren't talking to a little 10-year-old black kid there on the corner?
No.
None whatsoever?
Nope. I'm telling the truth.
Okay. And another guy didn't run you off or anything?
No, we got a guy over there thinks he's all big and bad, never thinks he owns the road.
What'd he say to you?
He was saying, if you're going to talk to little kids, come talk to me. Think he's all big.
So why would he say that if you weren't talking to kids?
Because he probably seen me talking to their 2 boys.
Okay.
And that's the only 2 kids I talked to.
And so that's it?
Yep.
Okay.
And they know about my past. They're comfortable with it.
All right.
What's wrong, Bobby?
Well, we're going to figure that out. We'll talk to you here in a minute, okay?
The suspect is found and he continues to play innocent. What's even stranger is that he confirms that a mother allowed him to speak with her children despite his past that he vaguely references. Again, this man is a convicted child molester, but that doesn't seem to bother her.
All right, so that's all that happened?
Yep.
So after he told you to leave, you just left?
After we got done there, I just kept on driving. I didn't stop, except for the stop signs.
Okay.
I plain up ignored him.
All right. Do you mind taking your kids inside for a minute?
I plain up and ignored that guy. Just went on about my business.
Okay. All right. Well, so right now, that's not the story we're getting. So what I need you to do is turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Going to jail for not even committing a crime.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I'm just grabbing his keys.
All right.
Hands behind your back.
Nice. Going to jail for not even committing a crime.
What time?
Yeah, what crime? Working?
He's with us today.
Do we need 2 of them?
Sir,
Yeah.
we're witnesses. He was with us.
It doesn't matter. It don't matter. I can be your little brand of goddamn world like, oh no, this is what I
All right, come over here to me.
What the hell?
Get your weak let me catch him.
All right. Your camera on.
Yep.
You got anything on you?
Nope.
Nothing, no needles, no knives, weapons?
No, I don't do drugs.
All right, I just gotta ask everybody, okay? You guys spray the key out for me?
There.
Wonder what kind of charges they're going to try to bring me up on.
Criminal child enticing.
Oh, that I wasn't even talking to a kid. But according to everything I do, it's against the law.
You mentioned that you saw a kid on a bike, and that just happens to be the one that said you talked to him. So.
Yeah, well, I never talked to him, no. People will say anything just get someone in trouble. You shouldn't know that.
We'll have your day's work.
Yeah. Goes to me going back to prison because some kid wants to get someone in trouble, didn't even do anything. What the
Have a seat in there. That key, do you need that left here? The little,
yeah, that goes to my truck.
goes there, and I'll take your wallet and your phone with you, okay?
Into the back of the police car this predator goes. Despite his protests, the police are much more likely going to believe the testimonies of eyewitnesses than a convicted child molester, even with the support from the nearby mother who is trying to back him up. The second officer takes photos of the car belonging to the suspect shortly afterwards.
This is going with him, and then you can have that. He said that goes with the truck.
It does. Can I find out what's going on? That's like a brother to me. I know his charge and everything. He's never made no attempts towards my kids.
That's not your kid.
It's not your kids.
He just ate dinner with us.
Okay, well, we have
And he was with us today, most of the day.
most of the day. Okay, well, so we have other witnesses.
Gilbert is a witness too. Gilbert Myers.
You don't even know where this happened at.
No.
All right, so then
I'm just
how
trying to find
are
out
they
what's
going to be a
going on.
witness if they don't even know where it's at?
I'm just trying to find out what's going on.
All right.
Is there anything I need to be concerned about?
No. We're going to go ahead and get out of here.
Is that his Ford?
Yes, it is.
Well,
You want me to go grab some pictures of it?
yeah, if you would.
Let me make sure my dog ain't out first.
Oh.
Because I do have a red and blue nose pit that's
Oh, you
tagged.
do?
Okay.
Is this a drive, a pull in right here around the house?
If you go up here to the stop sign, you turn left, the driveway's out off that road.
Oh.
If you need to, I could open the door so you can take pictures of the inside.
No, that's okay.
That's one of our, literally, our crew members for maintenance. You can always take me back with you.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. Get some.
Listen to you.
No.
I do not miss being in that kind of van.
I don't miss solid waste either, so. It's terrible. Take care. Bye. There's a. Just so you know, like in the front left dashboard, like where the kind of where the VIN would be, there's like a little toy dinosaur. So I'll take pictures of everything. And then there's a box of tissues on the dash. Suspicious to me. So.
Okay.
A toy dinosaur and a box of tissues were placed in the front of the vehicle's dashboard for all to see. Considering his criminal past, this is a very suspicious and disturbing find. He is spoken to in the back of a police car.
Under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you to court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any question or make any statements. Do you understand these rights? Have I explained to you?
Yep.
Right.
It doesn't matter what I say. Just because of my past, everybody thinks I'm going to do it again. They need to quit worrying about me and worrying about people who's going out and molesting kids.
You can print that off.
Okay. Well, said I've got enough, obviously, to arrest you.
What, on hearsay? That's all it is.
Well, you'll have your day in court. Okay.
People just do that to get me thrown in prison because they're afraid I'm going to go out. Look how long it's been since I've done it.
I have no idea. I don't know.
Since 1994.
This is the first time that I've ever had any contact with you. So I don't even know you or your past. Okay.
You guys are going to believe over who's been committed that crime.
It wasn't just a kid. There was other people.
Everyone's going to say that I've done something when I did thing.
Well, I understand that, but right now I have enough to arrest you, and then you'll have your day in court, and then...
Yeah, they're going to do the job. Of course, you guys don't give nobody give me.
As a result, this guy was arrested and charged with both child endangerment and the violation of the sex offender registration. This next person went so far as to stalk an ex-lover by getting in a taxi. She's even stolen cameras and smashed windows to frighten children. An ex-girlfriend was caught trying to stalk her former partner in Lakewood, Ohio on April 23, 2023. The police arrived in the nick of time as the suspect in question was about to leave via a Lyft taxi. It was also revealed that her first name was Judy and that she had an active warrant on her head.
Alright, step out for me.
For what?
Step out.
For what?
You have a couple warrants. Step out.
For what?
Step out.
For
You have warrants. Step out.
Warrants for what?
They're with us.
For what? For what?
19, send me another card.
For what? For what? For what?
Yeah, step it up.
For what?
I said you have warrants with us.
For what?
You're gonna get another charge for resisting arrest.
What do I have warrants for?
Would have told you in a second if you would have just complied.
Well, if you wouldn't have done this, then maybe I would have. You're not cuffing me until you tell me what the I have to get off me. Get off of me. Get the off of me. Now.
19, I have Judy under arrest.
Under arrest for what?
Resisting.
For what? Get off of me. Now. Get the off of me. Now.
Tried pulling her out the detainer and she immediately started fighting with him.
Get the off.
Sorry, 19.
Get the off of me. Tell me what I have a warrant for.
19, cars can slow it down.
Tell me what I have a warrant.
Step in.
Tell me what I have a warrant for.
We're gonna tell you, Judy, all right? What's your name, Judy?
Tell me.
Okay,
Yeah, Kaylee, Judy.
Tell me now.
Alright.
Tell me now. Tell me.
I saw her getting in a car and...
What's back? The one right
Yeah, it's an Uber, I think. You told her to go ahead with the
Tell me
warrant.
now.
Yeah. Well, I didn't, but you can go ahead with the warrant.
Tell me now.
Well, we just asked, okay?
Tell
We'll tell you in
me.
a second.
Don't tighten
Well, I
these.
see they're loose on you.
They're not loose.
By this point, Judy sounds like a parrot with short-term memory, as she's constantly asking the police as to why she has been arrested. She shows some resistance during her arrest and doesn't stop completely when it comes to that.
Stop. I said stop.
No.
Yes.
No. I already know who you are. I don't
Okay.
like you.
Okay, that's fine.
Can you
Quit
confirm?
tightening them.
Because you're sticking your hand in it, trying to get your hand out.
No, you're
Yeah.
tightening them.
Yeah, because you're sticking your fingers in them. So stop.
What do I have a warrant for?
You have warrants. We'll let
For
you know
what?
in a second. Relax.
For what?
You have a failure to appear out of us, and then I didn't hear what the one out of Lorain County is for.
Oh, Lorraine County when I'm working with them to get my dealer.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I don't have a warrant with
Well, when I
them.
told you to step out, you didn't step out.
Because
That's
you
why
were harassing
Because I was
me.
trying to detain you because I knew you had warrants.
Because you were
It is within my legal authority to detain you when I know you have warrants.
because I was in the hospital.
Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me or anything?
No.
Okay.
Face the car.
Yeah, they're in my bag. Yep.
Jess, get the over here
Last time we
now.
dealt with her, we found heroin, so.
What do you say?
Last time we
Get
dealt
the over
heroin
here
and needle,
now.
so.
Do you have anything on your pockets? Anything that's going to poke me?
Get the over. No.
You hear what you said?
Jessica.
Yeah. If you don't need it, I'm gonna kick a little.
Okay, there's going to be something. Stop.
Knock it off.
I don't have on me.
Spread your legs.
I don't have on me.
You do.
I don't. It's not mine. It's not mine. It's for someone else.
Oh, so you're dealing it to someone.
No, I'm not dealing it to someone.
Good.
I don't have on me.
We're gonna charge him now. Several. Switch.
Sorry.
My wallet. Don't take my wallet. Go through that.
Yeah.
We will.
There.
You're not taking my phone either.
You're taking everything out of your pockets.
You're not taking my phone either. Jessica!
Stop screaming.
No, make me.
Okay, how about another ticket?
Jess! I have nothing on me.
Stop.
I have nothing on me.
You already had stuff on you, so.
God, I hate you. Jess!
Stop screaming, or you're gonna get another ticket.
A ticket for what?
Disorderly conduct.
A ticket for
So
what?
scream again, and you're gonna get another
A
ticket.
ticket for what?
Disorderly conduct. I told you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Really? So if I scream again, I'm gonna get another ticket?
Yep.
Yes.
Jess!
Oh, there it is.
Whoop. There we go. Just put this on.
Her shouting and screaming to get the attention of Jess, likely the ex-girlfriend of the suspect in question, has gotten her an additional charge for disorderly conduct. It's clear that she doesn't give a care in the world and has only one thing on her mind. Her feeble attempts at lying about having paraphernalia on her person fools no one, as one of the cops mentioned that she had a history of drug abuse.
If she was on their property, she's trespassed from that house, so it's probably him.
I don't know, I think.
That's what she uses. Pretty sure.
Weird. Yeah, charges.
Yeah, resisting probably had that too. So I tried pulling out, detaining her, and she immediately turned on me and started fighting.
Okay, resisting. Drugs.
Drugs. Is it just paraphernalia, or is this?
No, there's actual. You got.
It's a
She's
pretty,
got a rolled
it's a
up
pretty
dollar.
good amount too.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. He hit something in the back seat. I think that's the camera he's yelling about.
If she was on their property, do you know? She's trespassed from there. So did anybody?
I knew
you just
it
saw
was,
her over here.
as soon as I turned down the street, I knew it was
She's
her.
trespassed from where?
She's trespassed from her ex-girlfriend's house.
Okay.
I don't exactly know. 215. Are you just an Uber driver?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Lyft.
Oh, you're a Lyft driver? Okay. What's that?
Whatever this guy was screaming about.
Oh, those are security cameras.
You want from pocket? It's probably been theft.
Yeah.
The stalking victim and her partner speak to the police about what they saw from afar. They weren't too surprised this was going on, as she has allegedly been harassing them for a year, going so far as to steal the video cameras from their home. Luckily, the husband caught the crime on his phone's camera.
What? Did she steal these from you?
She undid him so he wouldn't see her at his car, I guess. But he was watching on the house and videotaped it. And I think the camera still works regardless, because
Okay, wait. I'm confused.
I was sleeping. I just got home.
But he was home?
Yeah.
Can we talk with him then?
Bill.
Is there a camera that was in the front of your house too? Because there's two.
There's three, but she didn't see the third one. But yeah, there's one from the porch.
So she came on your property, unscrewed your camera so she wouldn't see you doing what?
See her. She messed his whole van up. It's all busted up.
Just now she did all that?
Yeah. He has it on camera.
Oh, there's
This
the
one?
mirror and everything.
Hang on.
So the prosecutors, I talked to them at
I'll be right
the
back.
police station,
We put
and
no
they said I had
trespassing
to
order
go
on both of
downtown
them addresses.
to file down there because
For a restraining order?
you guys were building a case for a temporary protection order.
Okay, yeah,
But she
because we had
threatened to-
already trespassed
Yeah,
her
so
from
she
here.
threatened to take my kids by
You came
lying
when she broke the
to-
window.
Yeah,
So they're
I've been here a couple times.
Yeah.
So multiple times she's threatened to call Children Protective Services on us.
Okay.
She's threatened to, like she just did again in front of you guys. He said that because there was no damaging of the property, that I couldn't do anything until she actually does something.
Who said that?
The officer that was here. Because the tires, she just let the air out. She sat there for a half hour,
okay.
let the air out.
Did she do that to the mirror?
She picked that white thing off the ground. Go in the house now.
She was trying to break in the other side, and then came over to this side, and then started punching the mirror.
You said The one camera picked up her trying to get in the window, though?
It shows her by my daughter's back window.
She's staying in jail for a hot minute.
Yeah, she is.
Here's
She
her
needs to
in
get
the back
sober.
of the house. Like, this is right underneath my daughter's window. But it only had
it
her
doesn't
feet,
show- okay.
unfortunately. And then the rest are in her pocket. This is her taking it.
Is she like a friend of yours or ex-friend or
I dated her.
dated her?
We've been split up for the last year and a half, and I dated her, and she's
I was here like last year at some point.
This has been going on for a year.
In the fall,
Yeah.
you were here in
And
the
she's
fall.
come here and
In the fall is when it started getting really bad, because that's when I realized
she's
she was
punched out both of
a
our front
full-blown
door
junkie.
windows. Our kids playing in the living room.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what she came here for.
she's threatened to call Child Protective Services. She's threatened to me. And, you know, I told her, I'm not worried about me, someone coming after me, but I got my 5 and my 7-year-old with me.
No, I get it.
And if something happens, then, like, I got to protect them.
No, I get it.
So, and I don't know what to do. I've gone to your prosecutor. They say I have to take off work and go downtown and get a protective order. I don't know if I can get a protection order for my kids. Like, it's kind of one of those things where you have to catch her doing it.
Well, I'll tell you what. You probably need a report number, right? Is
I need a
what they
report
asked.
number, and then I need one for the van, too, if anything's wrong with
It's
that.
all the same thing.
Okay.
It's all the same report. All right. Well, this will definitely help you getting that protection order.
So is that what you recommend? Because I went down to the police station.
You can.
And the bailiff said that whatever the police officer told me, like, that's not really, wasn't the best advice. And then they told me to go downtown because there's no active.
They always said go downtown for a restraining order.
Yeah.
But they said we could do the no trespassing against both of the addresses, which we did. But she still comes here.
Well, they said that you guys can't do anything unless there's an active case. And
No,
they can't.
they said that she can
That's what
come
the
here and you
prosecutor
can
said.
call them because she has warrants and say I have camera of her here, and you guys would
As
pick
far
her
as
up.
a
So,
temporary
I'm guessing-
protection order.
The TPO, that's something you got to do through county.
Okay.
What you were probably told was you're trespassed or she's trespassed. So next time she comes here, she's
Just
getting
call them.
arrested.
Well, that's what they said.
That's what happened today. She's under arrest for that. She's got a whole arsenal of problems right now.
Clearly, this couple has been needing to put up with the stalker's dangerous and frightening crimes for a while now. Not only has she been openly threatening the pair and even their children, but she has also smashed the windows on their property and vehicle. Attempts to get a restraining order have seemingly failed. Thankfully, they are assured that they have numerous charges against her, so she won't be bothering them for a while. At the moment, though, she's bothering the officer in the police car.
I need to speak to her.
Okay.
So can I please speak to her?
I don't know. Probably not.
Why?
You're under arrest.
Are you... So I can't talk to her?
Not right now.
Why?
Well, you can't do anything you want while you're under arrest.
You guys are such... You know, I wanted to be a cop until I met you guys.
That changed your mind?
Yeah, because you guys are... You don't help people. All you do is everything up. I need to speak to Jess. If I speak to Jess, I will cooperate.
Why is that going to help the situation?
If I speak to her, I will cooperate. If I don't speak to her, I will not cooperate.
Cooperate in what way?
You will find out. I need to speak to her or I will not cooperate.
Why do you want to speak with her?
Because I need to talk. She's my girlfriend. I need to talk to her.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out. You said we don't help. I'm trying to figure out how to help you.
Let me speak to her.
Well, she's not here right now.
Yes, she is. I just saw her.
I don't know where she is.
I literally just saw her walking down the thing. I yelled to her. She's at the house. Oh, resisting my... Yeah. I didn't resist.
We're gonna take her claim that she was hoping to be a cop before accusing the police of ruining everything with a grain of salt. In fact, a fistful of salt. Snarky comments aside, the suspect was eventually taken into custody. She would be charged with theft, criminal trespassing, stalking, resisting arrest, and possession of illegal substances. Cross your fingers and hope that the couple were finally able to get a bit of peace and quiet. We can rest a little easier knowing that another predator has been apprehended by the police. But there are more out there, like in this next video. The suspect went so far as to shoot a friend to steal her children. The people of Savannah, Georgia were shocked by the news when they heard that on May 11, 2021, 23-year-old Gabrielle Rogers was shot on her porch. The suspect, 25-year-old Angela Montgomery, took both of the victim's 6-week-old babies afterward and fled. A neighbor informed the police of what happened when Rogers knocked on her door begging for emergency services to be called.
Where's she shot? Where's she shot? I was in the house and somebody banged. They didn't ring the doorbell at first. They just started banging, like something like the police. But, and I'm trying to get to the door because I'm way down in the den with my youngins. And by that time, I guess she figured to hit the doorbell, so she actually hit the doorbell. And when I came out, she was right there. She's like, I got shot, I got shot, I got shot. They took my kids, they took my kids. She was just panicking. And so she sat down on my bench for a few minutes. Then she laid back, and then she got up again, and she kept saying, Catherine, Catherine. And I said, you know, because I called 911 while I was talking to her. She said, call 911. I've been shot. I said, where you been shot? Because I didn't see it at first. She goes, in my ear. And you could see her ear was like whatever. And so I kept talking to her, trying to keep her coherent, because I know I don't want her to pass out on me. Well, obviously, she did pass out before you guys got here. So I don't know anything. I never heard no shots. She just came to my door, because I guess she don't have a phone over there.
The witness has
How
no
are the
idea
injuries?
I think
Bad?
yeah. One in the head,
No
one in
way,
the chest,
really?
and then one in the leg.
So, and then she walked over this way?
She ran.
Ran.
The blood, the scenes inside that house, it looks like it happened right in the front living room. The car seat is sitting right there. There's blood kind of like all around the car seat. She said that she has kids inside, and she just heard banging and hollering at the door. When she came out, she was collapsed in front.
And the kids are gone.
Despite receiving multiple gunshot wounds, the victim managed to tell the police about who shot her. It seems that she knew Daniels prior to the attack and that she worked in the hospital of all places. It's bitterly ironic how someone who works for a living saving lives would go so far as to try and take one. Rogers, in the meantime, is taken to the hospital while the suspect's mother is apprehended and questioned.
Suspect is a Kathleen Daniels, black female. This is straight from the victim. She's talking. Kathleen Daniels, she's black female and works at Memorial Hospital. Came here, supposedly she met her in a mommy's group, and she was bringing her formula. And then next thing she know, this is what a friend over there said, that she was meeting this lady up from on a mommy's group, bringing her formula. Next thing she knows, she came home, the friend came here, and there's blood everywhere. And but coming from the victim, Kathleen Daniels, black female, works at Memorial Hospital. She's the one that shot her and took the kids.
Did you get all that?
But she don't know what vehicle she was driving. She didn't see.
She's got one hole to the right temple. Patient is conscious and alert, answers questions appropriately, GCS of 15. Actually, GCS of 13. She's got one hole to the left or the right temple. She's got one to left breast, just inferior and lateral to the nipple. And she's got one to upper thigh, right thigh. She's probably only about maybe 4 inches from the crease of the leg. Patient is answering questions. I have a date of birth. I don't have a whole lot of information. A tourniquet was applied to the right leg prior to EMS arrival. Current heart rate is 117. She shows signs on the monitor. O2 sats at 97. She is on 15 liter non-rebreather. And she's got a BP of 125 over 82. I did get an 18 in the right arm. We tried a 16 that blew. We're probably only about 4 minutes out.
My daughter.
What's your daughter's name?
Angela.
Those are Angela's babies? Are you sure?
Yeah.
You sure Angela didn't lose her babies?
She did.
She never told you? Okay. But you think those are Angela's babies?
That's what she said.
Is that the first time you've seen those babies?
Yes.
So it seems that the suspect and victim met in a group for mothers, so it came as a huge shock to everyone involved, as it seemed like things were going smooth with them. However, Montgomery's mother was persuaded that the kidnapped newborns taken to their home was her daughter's. Montgomery is questioned by the police that same day. She shifts the blame on her sister, Destiny, suggesting that she may have been the one who did the shooting.
With plans to tell my fiance that I'm not, like, that I miscarried.
Okay.
Who's your fiance?
Dale Foster. Do I have to say the names? I'm sorry.
No, we just
No,
want to
make sure
we're
it's the same
talking about
guy.
the same people.
Okay, yeah. That's when my day started. Swear on everything I love. I got a call. You can check my phone if you have it. It was from Destiny, and I.
From who?
Her name's Destiny.
Destiny?
Her name on her driver's license reads Destiny Scott 2598. She's a New York driver's license.
Okay.
And I don't know the numbers.
Okay.
I got a call telling me to come to Gabby's address. And I did.
Okay.
By the time I showed up there,
Uh-huh.
I promise I just drove off. I didn't even, I was driving my sedan this morning.
Uh-huh.
I saw everything that was on the thing, and I knew for a fact I'm not opposed to, I knew whose kids came into the house. The first time I ever saw those kids this morning was at the St. Joseph's.
Uh-huh.
That's where I saw them. Now, did my gut tell me that it was Gabby's kid and Gabby probably didn't just let this go? Maybe. Honestly, Gabby was friendly, sorry. I don't know what I thought.
Days after the suspect was questioned, Rogers was able to tell the police what happened that led to her attack. She was praised for being able to ask for help with her sons even after she was shot multiple times.
Behind me with a charger cord, phone charger cord, and wrapped it around my throat. It was trying to like choke me with it. But I had used my hands and like kind of pushed her back.
Okay.
And like got out from under it. And then I was running and I heard a pop. I was trying to get to the boys, but the door was closed and I was like, I need to go get help. And then I heard another pop and I fell. And then I got up, ran to the neighbors, banged on their door. They didn't answer, so I remember running across the street, falling, knocking on that door. And then that's really all I can really remember. She just kept saying how she was upset because she couldn't find her phone. And then she kept saying, I'm taking the boys, I'm taking the boys. And I was like, what? No, you're not. You're taking my kids. She was like, they're not yours. And I was like, they are mine. Like, I just was so confused.
And this was before or after the
This is
charger?
like during her trying to choke me with the charger cord.
You're doing great. You're doing fantastic. This is an uncomfortable memory.
And I just was trying to get somebody to help. Like, I didn't even know she had shot me. Like, I was just running to get help. And then I remember falling onto the neighbor's doorstep. And then I know I see my sister running out of the house. And I'm like, the boys, she took my boys.
Mama Bear energy, for you to be able to run, because first you ran over to the neighbors next to you in the brick house, and then you ran across the street, 13, 14, 12, 14, right across the street. You were able to, now you've been shot 3 times, and you were able to tell them, not basically, what you told them what happened. And then you were able to tell your sister, and then your sister was able to tell us. Because of that,
Montgomery would be evaluated by a mental health professional as requested by her lawyer. In court, though she mentioned to the jury that she was mentally ill, she ultimately pleaded guilty. Ultimately, she was charged with criminal attempt to commit murder and aggravated assault, which is enough to earn her 30 years, and kidnapping, which comes with 2 concurrent years with life of probation. However, it's not known if she'll be serving her time in either prison or a mental health facility. The victim at least got her 2 sons back, safe and sound, and was taken back home to fully recover. Did this case shock you? This next one is bound to leave an impression too. It features a teenager who thinks he can stalk a young woman without any consequences. This clip was recorded in West Palm Beach, Florida on September 10th, 2022. When it comes to stalking, even teenagers are capable of committing such a distressing crime. The police were notified when a 19-year-old suspect was harassing a woman over social media and via texts, and despite attempts to ask him to stop, he persisted. Law enforcement arrived at a private gated community and quickly found the suspect in question.
He was talking to my child.
Your daughter lives here?
Yes.
With you?
Yes.
You all live together?
Right.
Does he stay here?
No, he's not from here.
Hi, Officer Gadsden. What's going on?
I'm just trying to talk to her.
That's it? She don't want to talk to you?
I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I answer. Nobody wants.
She got a phone?
She's not answering.
Okay. You understand that her mom don't want you here. She's not answering the phone.
Yeah, and
so.
I respected that. So the first time she asked me, I didn't come.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like a whole while ago. Still haven't heard now.
When
so
I
said, let me come back. Let me see if I could talk to her. I'm just trying to talk to her. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but
all right.
I advise on 10-12.
For what though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why?
Well, I mean,
how am I sick?
Just can you listen to me for a second? Stop arguing with her.
For what? You don't even know
Hello,
me.
sir.
You don't know me.
Hello.
I just like your daughter. I'm trying to talk to you.
Ma'am, can you let me talk to him for a second, please? Do you want to step over here and talk? Okay. So where we at now is she don't want you here.
To your daughter. That's it.
Hello. I'm trying to speak to you.
That's cool. I don't gotta talk to you. I'm trying to talk to her.
You gotta leave though.
Why do I gotta?
Cause she don't want you here.
Yeah, but I want to be
here. Okay, so if you don't leave, first of all,
how you doing?
Trespassing because you're on her property. She doesn't want you here.
I'm not. This is the property right here. So let me stand over here then.
You have no other reason to be in this complex. So
I just told you my reason.
Okay, and I'm telling you that by law, she don't want you here. The daughter's not answering the phone. Okay.
That's y'all statutes
so,
and codes. I know my law.
Okay.
So I know I could.
Okay.
But I'm just trying to talk to your daughter.
Hello. Ma'am, can you
How do I know that though? How do I know that? That hasn't came out her mouth.
So I asked you once, and now I'm telling you. The third time, I'm gonna put my hands on you, and I'm gonna physically remove you from the property. So you walk away and you get in your car, or this is gonna turn into something that it doesn't have to be.
That's cool. But
okay.
I'm just trying to talk to your daughter.
That's not. Hey, get in your car. Where's your car? Where is your car? Listen.
His car is right there.
Okay, get in your car and leave.
Why are you putting?
Are you tensing on me?
I just explained everything to you. I told you to leave, or we're gonna put our hands on you, and you do have to leave.
Why do I have to?
I explained that to you.
Law?
She does not want you trespassing. She does not want you here.
I can get arrested for?
Yes, it is.
You know that.
It is a law.
You gonna sit there
So
and
do you want to go to jail and find out? Because if you do, I will take you. You are if you don't leave.
I don't have to leave.
Yes, you do.
No.
Okay.
Hey, don't.
The ego of this guy is enough to make anyone's blood boil. According to him, the law doesn't apply to what he's been up to. The victim's distraught mother seems to be his sole focus, too. Since he's not cooperating, he's taken aside and arrested. Meanwhile, the suspect begins to victimize himself, brewing up a sob story about how difficult his life has been, as if that's gonna justify anything. A clueless spectator chimes in, facelessly accusing the officers of racism.
Do that. Stay over there. Stay over there.
I just want to talk to your daughter.
Get out of this. Get out your house.
People just make stuff so hard. I explained it to him 3 times.
That's cool. You don't know what my life and what I've been going through.
That's fine.
If I want to talk to her daughter, I could come now. And
No, you don't. When we ask you to leave, no.
I don't care. I don't know y'all. Y'all nobody to me.
Okay, well, you will find out when you go to, jail. Move your hand.
If I go to jail, I'm not staying there. Y'all know that. So I'm not scared of y'all. What y'all talking about, bro? Y'all know I'm not gonna stay in jail, because that's not a law. That's a statute.
Give me that. Give me that damn key.
Let it go. Let it go.
That's out.
Let the key go.
For what?
Listen.
Y'all doing the most. We black people.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
We black people. You gonna go home and look. You gonna look at yourself like, damn, I arrested a kid just cause he wanted to talk to a girl.
I got it.
Y'all gonna take on my pictures too?
Mind your business, sir.
Hey, I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you, sir.
Call for.
Y'all got no power. Y'all got no power. Y'all got no power, man. Hey, I appreciate you, sir. Love. Now I'm just trying to talk to the daughter, that's it. That's love, though.
With the suspect in handcuffs and placed in the back of a police car, the officers on the scene are finally able to speak to the victim. She also manages to hammer home that she does not want him to stalk and harass her ever again.
What's going on? A lot is going on. He's stalking me. He won't leave me alone. He's crazy. I've been recording every single time that he's come here, every single time that he's texted my phone. He's like harassing me, and he won't. Clearly, you see, he won't leave me alone. This isn't the first time he showed up here. I don't know how many times he showed up here when I haven't been home, okay? She's already told him on a previous occasion to leave me alone, and he doesn't listen.
So you don't want him here, you don't want him here.
No, we told him several times, don't come back here. You park over here, it's a fair lane, do not park here.
You're not even supposed to park there. You're not even supposed to be over
How
there.
long has this been going on for?
It's been going on for about a month now.
A month?
A month now. This is ridiculous.
Okay,
You know
no
the
problem.
world we live in today? You can't
Yeah,
just,
it's crazy. Wait right here. Don't.
I don't want anything to do with you. Do not show up to my house again. Stop watching me and do not show up to my house again. Do you understand me? Everyone is sitting out here hearing me say this. You're hearing me say this. They're hearing me say this. Don't show up to my house again. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You're
Okay,
crazy, you're
that's
insane,
enough.
and
That's
you need to
enough.
leave me
That's
alone.
enough. That's enough. It's a private community.
It's not open. Okay, but get open. That mean anybody could. I don't gotta live here.
No, it doesn't.
But I don't have to live here to come here.
But see, that's why I say you keep saying that you know the law, but you
And I
don't.
know the law. It's only common law. That's it, bro.
What?
I'm not under y'all. I don't give y'all no jurisdiction, bro. I'm not under y'all. I'm the living soul.
What's your first name, buddy?
Bro, don't worry about that, bro. And you know you can't do nothing if I don't give you nothing.
Alas, even with the victim literally telling him to stay away for good, he continues to ask why. When the cops tell him that he's breaking a law by trespassing, he retorts by saying that he is not under the law that the police enforce. Is this guy just making things up as he goes along, or did a friend of his fool him into believing all this nonsense? Share your predictions in the comments below. Anyway, the victim is spoken to again.
So this is what you need to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna document everything.
Yeah.
We're going to trespass warn him from here. It's a written. So when we do a written trespass warning, that means if any officer come back here and they see him here at your door, he can go to jail for trespass after warning. After I trespass him, you need to take all the photos, all the videos, keep them. Don't get rid of them. If he continues to text you and call you, like literally document everything.
Yeah.
And go back to the clerk. You already did it before. Just do it again and let them know that this is an ongoing issue. You know, you feel in fear for your safety.
Literally, he was harassing me through text messages all last night, and I'm just not responding. He won't leave me alone, and I hate being not left alone.
Yeah. So go to the judge, request for a restraining order, and you could just explain to the judge that it's getting to the point where police is involved, and it shouldn't be like no problem.
They're gonna give you ASAP.
Yeah. Even if it's just a temporary one. Usually,
I need something. Like right now, I don't have nothing. I've been paranoid previously.
yeah, even if it's something temporary until they can get something permanent. You see him around. If you go outside, you feel somebody, like absolutely call the police. Don't stop.
day. I've been on edge waiting for this to happen again. That's how bad it is, because I knew it was going to happen again. I knew it.
Yeah.
When I'm at school, I have to watch my surroundings because he'll show up there.
That's even more reason for you to go to the judge as soon as possible and make sure you do that. Okay. You are officially being trespassed from this property. You have no reason to be here.
I just told you. That's the reason.
They don't want you here.
All right, that's cool.
So what I have done is I have completed a written trespass form. If you come back on this property within this complex within a year, and police see you on the police,
how you gonna sit there and tell me that? If I want to, I could do that. And y'all can't take me to jail. You know
if
that.
police see you on the property after this form has been completed, you will be taken to jail. So today is
I thought I was going to jail from the jump. Stop lying to the people.
Today is September.
You just lied to me, said I'm going to jail.
Today
is sit there and lie to people when y'all arrest them. Stop lying.
Today is September 10th, 2022.
Yeah, just take
if you come back on this property before September 10th, 2023,
I just told you don't have no power over me. I do what I want.
You will be taken to jail. So do not come back before next year.
What did I just tell you?
You understand what I just said?
I own myself.
Do you understand what I just said?
And I don't understand.
What part don't you understand?
I played 2 times, but never the third time.
What part do you not understand?
Bro, I don't understand. That's it.
I'm about to big rap.
You thought you was gonna get me? I don't understand. Stupid. Take me out these cuffs. I don't understand.
Do you understand you've been trespassed?
Take me out these cuffs now. I don't understand. Take me out these cuffs.
Okay, I'm done. He's going to jail. I'm over it. I'm so done. He's going to jail.
But the world we live in today is insane. You think you know a person, you don't know a person. You don't know.
What do you mean by don't let you end up like the people?
Like, don't let me end up dead on Fox News or something like that because he, I don't know, snuck behind me or was following me on my way to
Has he ever snuck behind you before or like followed you or?
One time I seen him in a plaza that I was at, but I wasn't sure. I just got in my car and went away immediately because I was terrified. I'm terrified. I live every day of my life in terror.
The creepy teen faced a double whammy of charges, those being stalking and trespassing after warning. On the plus side, if he ever tries to stalk her again, he'll have plenty of time to brush up on the law in a jail cell.